What up with you guys? You know who it is. It's your boy John Mike back again today with something I've been trying to get my hands on for a little while, the CME Xkey Air. I've been eyeing this keyboard. I don't know why I've never reviewed this before, but it's a slimline mini micro keyboard with Bluetooth built in, Bluetooth Midi, and you know we've covered a lot of Bluetooth Midi devices on this channel. So today we're going to talk about this one. So I like the fact that it comes in this little bitty thin box, and it's a little bitty thin keyboard as is anyway. So there's not much in the box, but the keys itself, you know, warranty thing with telling you recommended softwares, quick start guide. And then over here, you got this little thing. Let's see what's in here. Yep, USB cable. Micro USB cable, but this is Bluetooth compatible, and I think it has built-in batteries, or you put batteries in it. So this is the keyboard itself. It's kind of funky. It almost reminds me of the feel of it. Almost reminds me of the trackpad on a Mac. The slimline feelness, and I see what the attraction to this is now, and why a lot of people are kind of enthralled on this. Very thin, slimline kind of feel. That's actually pretty cool. And then you got the Bluetooth, and then there's no sustain jack or anything like that. It's just very small, very slimline. You got octave buttons, you got a modulation button, you got a pitch bend button, and you got a sustain button, boys and girls. So it's really, really cool. Let's get it plugged up or hooked up or connected up and see what we can do with it. So in order to connect this up, you're gonna have to go into your Midi studio. You're gonna have to click on the Bluetooth thing, and boom, there it is. Pair, connect. Let's see what it's gonna do. And we're connected, boys and girls. And let's see. Having it plugged up now, keys are a little wonky, but maybe I just need to get used to it, you know? Maybe I just need to get used to it because, you know what I'm saying, that's a little bit, you know, kind of clicky clacky for me, and they're kind of awkwardly spaced, you know what I'm saying? So that's kind of funky, a little weird, kind of playing around with it, but the compactness of it, you know, and it's battery operated, you know, not battery operated like double A's, but like, you know, really compact, kind of, you know, thing that'll slide in, and it's rechargeable, and you can pull this out and you can connect it to your iPad. I don't know, it feels just a little wonky to me, just for me, you know what I mean? So the compactness of it is really, really good. You know, the amount of keys and things that you get, it's Bluetooth, it's wireless, it connects up with what you're doing. I think all of those aspects are very, very attractive, but for the price point that this sits at, which is $200 that this is going to cost you, you know, for the wireless Bluetooth version, you're talking about $200. That's a whole lot to spend for that level of functionality. And I would expect the keys to feel a little bit better. But again, I'm a piano player. I get a little bit more intricate, and feel is all about me. So if you're a person that's all about the way keys feel, you're not going to like this probably as much, you know. But if you're a person that just needs something, you know, to just bang out, you know, you play your chords like this, you know, you're not like a real, piano player, keyboard player. And there's nothing wrong with that. You know, a lot of us aren't, but you know what I'm saying? Like, you're not like a person that's like a real player. You just need something that's small, compact like this, wireless, and will, you know, you can charge it, no wires, literally can kind of flow with it, connect with your computer, connect with your iPad, your iPhone. This is probably going to be the thing that's going to kind of check, if it checks those boxes for you, it'll probably be the best bet, bang for your buck. But me personally, I don't care for the key feel after like actually playing it now and getting it connected. I can feel the latency. It's not really bad. And the keys are a little clicky clacky, a little too clicky clacky for me. I was expecting a little bit better feel and or response out of it. You know, I was expecting a little bit more for the price. That's just me. There's no aftertouch. There's no things like this. It's $200. And I can think of about 50 not 50, but at least a dozen other MIDI controllers that live in the $0 to $200 range that that will give you a little bit more bang for your buck. It doesn't come with any software or anything like that. They give you software recommendations, but it does not come with any software or anything like that. You just get the keys, the wireless capability. If this was like, I mean, the hardware version without Bluetooth, the hardline version, USB version is $99. If the Bluetooth version, I think that what this should cost, I don't know what it costs them to manufacture it. I don't think it's worth $100. I would pay $100 for the wireless version. That's the quality of how it feels. Now, as far as playability, build quality is actually pretty decent. You know, it's a decent build quality for what it is. But I don't know. It's just a little interesting kind of thing to me. The biggest point of contention for me is the price point. It's $200. $200 for something like this that doesn't check off, you know, doesn't really feel the best, you know what I'm saying, for what you get for it. It's not the best bang for it's not the best bang for your buck, in my opinion. That's just mine. But for some people, this is definitely going to check off some boxes. It's going to check off some boxes in terms of the slimline feel and look of the keys. It's going to look good in your setup. It's going to travel well, and you're going to be able to take it where you need to take it, and you're going to be able to use it for just to bang out some quick tracks on your iOS device or your iPad or whatever, and it's going to be the best thing for you. My biggest point of contention with this, because key feel is subjective, latency is subjective. The biggest thing for me is the price point. I just don't like the fact that it costs $200 to give me for this. I think it's a little bit too expensive for my taste. So that's all I have for you guys today. If you decide that this is for you, this is the thing that you want to get, and you're really interested, you just kind of, you know, it doesn't, what I say doesn't faze you about how the key feels and the price point and all those things like that. Make sure you hit the affiliate links down below. I'll put the links to the USB and the Bluetooth version down there that you can jump in and grab. And yeah, and the thing that's not going to cost you a dime for you time, all of the rest of you guys, is you can hit the like button, you can hit the share button, you can drop a comment down below, let me know what you think about it, and subscribe, turn on notifications. I'll talk to you guys on the next one. I'm out. Holla at your boy.